What's up guys, Lou here, back with another video, and as you can tell, I've got a number of products in front of me here from a company called Vision Tech. They sent me a box of stuff, goodies, treats, if you will, to check out. The most interesting thing though is actually sitting over there, but before I grab that, I do want to mention what these guys do right here. These are USB charging hubs and syncing hubs. Charge and sync, or just charge, depending on which one you go for. This one has a car charger included, high power up to 40 watts, more juice in your vehicle. This one is a standard, but with a few ports at 5 volt, 1 amp. This one up here is actually kind of cool. It adds 7 ports to your Mac or PC, so it works as a hub. So this is gonna charge as well as sync, or just enable you to use more devices than the number of USB ports you currently have. I will link this stuff down in the description of the video, but today it's about this guy here. It's a new product that they have. It is a pocket SSD. You're probably familiar with the idea of SSDs. Of course, the super fast drives that for the most part live inside of modern laptops. This is a little twist on the idea. It is the size of a USB thumb drive. Look at this little guy right here. With the speeds of an SSD up to, I believe, 470 megabytes per second for the read speed. Solid metal build. This is actually made in the USA. You have a cap on the top there. It looks like your standard USB drive, but inside is substantially more speed. Also, I was speaking to Jack about this earlier, a place to edit video. This is fast enough to deal with a 4K stream of video. Why not throw it on there when you're traveling? No need to carry around an external drive. So I've got my laptop here. What I'm gonna aim to do is to show you guys just how fast it is. Just go ahead and plug it in like you would any USB thumb drive. So I've got a little application here called Blackmagic Disk Speed Test. And what you'll see here is we're getting somewhere in the neighborhood of 152 megabytes per second on the write. And on the read, we're getting a substantially faster speed of 432.7 megabytes per second. Now, this is a variance that you see in a lot of external drives, storage and whatnot. You're gonna get a faster read than write for the most part. That essentially means that when you're accessing that drive and whatever's stored on it, it's gonna come off faster than when you're writing to it. But this is all very fast for something of this form factor. So what does that mean for you? Basically faster storage, faster access, faster everything. Plus, you could theoretically partition this, put operating systems on it to boot from. That's the kind of speed we're talking about, which is pretty amazing for something that size. I remember when these units were like 256 megabytes, not gigabytes. I'm gonna give you like a practical version of that as well, just to show you how long it takes to drag over a large file. So 18.89 gigabytes. This is the prong battery case. I don't know if you've seen that video yet. It's on the channel. So let's go ahead and drag this over to Pocket. And let's get an estimate here. This is 18.89 gigabytes. That's 2 minutes to transfer it. The current estimate. If time is money, as they say in the business world. Okay, so here we go. I'll drop this on the desktop and less than a minute. So again, now we're engaging the read speed, which as you saw was somewhere around 450 megabytes. And that whole process, I mean, that's way under a minute. You can see it moving in real time here. Yeah, maybe right around a minute for just under 20 gigs. You do the math on that. That's serious business right there. What did they, look, they're calling it, Jack, the fastest, smallest SSD. ... 20 gigs in less than a minute? Get your gig on. All right, that wraps it up. This little guy's fast. I am sure it will find a very happy home here at Unbox Therapy HQ. Man, that feels solid. I bet you could sit on that thing. Okay, fine, I'm gonna sit on it. Easily. Oh yeah, comfy. I actually feel better now. Straighten out that vertebrae. All right, later guys.